Hey, what's up guys? Robert Duff here from Muddling, Mixologist.blogspot.com, and I'm going to give you a little tutorial on how to make homemade sour mix. As you can see here, we're going to use this bottle. It's going to be a 500 milliliter bottle, so we're going to use that for our ratios of what to do. And it's basically a real simple recipe. We're going to do half and half simple syrup and citrus juice. Now, sour mix is something that you see a lot in bars, and it's used in specific recipes such as things from the Long Island family like amfs or Long Islands. It's also used in a lot of margaritas and stuff like that, but sour mix you get from bars is really crappy. Usually the first ingredient is high fructose corn syrup, and it's really just, it tastes like crap. So what I want to do is make some homemade sour mix that we can use for stuff like that without having to go and buy a bottle. So as you can see here, what I'm doing is I'm cutting up a ton of citrus. I don't remember exactly how many lemons and limes I used. It's both lemons and limes, but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get as close to that halfway mark on that 500 milliliters as I can, so somewhere around 200, 250 milliliters, and then we're going to fill up the rest of it with sweet and sour and mix it together. So just, cutting and juicing and cutting and juicing. As you can see there, it's about 200 milliliters. Now the next step is to go ahead and make some simple syrup. Now I use a 2-to-1 ratio on this. Thinking back in retrospect, now that I've tasted the sweet and sour, I might have done a 1-to-1 ratio to make it just a little bit less sweet and a little bit more watery, but this totally works out fine. It's just a little bit of it's more of a combination of simple syrup and sweet and sour. So I'm going up to about the 400 mark because I want to go and hit the 200 mark when it's all boiled down so it can match with the citrus juice that I made. So to make simple syrup, it's really easy. You're just going to go 2-to-1 or 1-to-1 depending on what kind of syrup you want. Sugar to water, so I'm going 2-to-1. So 400 milliliters of sugar to 200 milliliters of water. And we're going to go ahead and bring that to a boil. You can see here that it's boiling now after some time has passed. And then you reduce it to low and let it simmer for a while and stir it until all the granules are gone and it's pretty much clear. So next step is to filter out the citrus juice. There's some pulp and some seeds in there and stuff like that, so I'm going to use a strainer and just strain out all that stuff from the juice because we don't want any of that in our final sour mix. And then go ahead and pour the simple syrup into another container, and we're going to want to put that container into the fridge to chill down. You don't want to be mixing this when it's hot. You want to go ahead and wait till it's chilled. So I'm going to put that in the fridge and wait for, 20 minutes, half an hour. And this is the product when it's all done. So what you do is you pour all the simple syrup into the bottle, then you pour the citrus into the bottle and shake it up, and you got a nice little product there. Thanks for checking out the tutorial. For more tutorials and drink recipes, head to muddlingmixologist.blogspot.com.